This morning, as President Trump takes the world stage, here at home, the political fallout from rising prices for Americans growing. With the war in Iran restricting the world's oil supply and sending gas prices skyrocketing.
Nobody is safe from this.
And with rising inflation. Yesterday's data revealing businesses' costs had their highest monthly surge in more than 4 years. Consumers feeling the pinch at the grocery store, too. While some staples like eggs have actually gone down in cost over the year, others have jumped significantly. Fresh produce prices up 6.5%, and ground beef going up 14.8%. Communities helping each other, food banks noting an uptick.
We're definitely still seeing more people come out because more people are impacted.
With affordability on voters' minds, Republicans defending comments from President Trump this week, saying Americans' finances are not influencing his decision-making process when it comes to Iran.
I don't think about Americans' financial situation. I don't think about anybody. I think about one thing. We cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. That's all.
Republicans saying the remarks were taken out of context, and the president is focused on both the economy and the war.
The president has to confront all these challenges simultaneously.
Obviously, the president could have phrased that way more artfully. I do think he cares.
Allies say when the war ends, prices will tumble.
When we get the Strait of Hormuz reopened, that will alleviate a lot of pressure.
Do you think that's how most Americans feel?
Well, I think that when you look at the cost of groceries still, the cost of gas, it is still expensive to live in the United States, so there's still work to be done.
While Democrats argue it's Trump's policies that led to the skyrocketing prices.
People get into really troublesome territory when they deny the reality that everyday people are experiencing.
And the White House insists that preventing Iran from developing a nuclear weapon is in the long-term national security interest of the country. But what they can't predict is how long that process will take and how much it will cost to get there. Savannah?
Ryan Nobles, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.